Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with, wait for it, RWBY Volume 5, you guys. I am so excited. Oh my god, I have been waiting for this so much, you guys. I cannot wait to jump into this new volume with you. If you're joining me early today, you already know what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much, and as always, I'm sending out those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. So, all right. I have seen all the extras now. I have seen all the World of Remnants, which I had to film 2 different reactions for those because I missed the last 4. Did not realize they were part of Volume 4. So I did that. I did the Volume 5 character shorts. I will say, regarding the character shorts, they gave me a little peek into what the animation is going to look like this season, this volume, and I am so pumped for that. It looked gorgeous, and it was great in the character shorts because we got to see their old looks from earlier in the series, but in this new animation style. So now I want to see like all their new looks, because I have a feeling, I don't know, I could be wrong about this, but I wonder if like we'll do a look update for some of them, although we kind of saw that at the end of, we kind of saw them all at the end of Volume 4, and we're probably just going to go with those looks, but I can't wait to see those looks in the new animation. Where we left everyone was, we had that beautiful letter from Ruby to Yang, and I just love the way, like, that last scene made such an impression on me, the way that they just laid her narration and the letter over all of these different things happening, and there was just so much hope. And that, you know, that's what I like. One of the many things I love about Ruby, the character. I love the show too, but the character Ruby, I love that, like, she just has this unextinguishable hope about her. And so where we left off with everyone was, you know, we had Ruby telling Yang, like, hey, there's something you've got to know. And we see Yang, and we're not sure exactly, like, where she's headed. Weiss is now finally, thank God, away from her family. Ordinarily, like, that would be a bad thing to be split up from your family. It's a good thing for her, you know. It's maybe not, I don't know about the mom, and I know she's, you know, pretty close with Winter to a degree, but certainly her brother and dad were not great to be around, so thank God. We saw her embarking on a new journey. We saw Blake getting ready to, I guess, take back the White Fang, which should be interesting. So I think I kind of assumed or hoped a little bit of both that by the end of the last volume, everyone will be back together. And that's not what happened. So I don't know if maybe we'll do a time jump and they'll be back together here at the start of Volume 5, or if this volume will be about them getting back together as a team, or if, you know, I mean, I don't know, guys, maybe we're not going to get them back together for a while. I really enjoyed their journeys, their separate journeys last volume, and it kind of seems like, based on where we left off, we're going to be doing more exploring in those separate directions. So I'm not going to object to that, because I think they did a great job with that last volume, and I trust them to tell a good story. I know I will not be let down, but I do miss the teams. I don't know when we're getting back together, but certainly we have some big things to anticipate. I don't really want to say look forward to, because so at the end of the last volume, we had one of Salem's guys meeting up with this professor who's supposed to be like one of the people that we're going to see, like one of the good guys, you know. And I wasn't sure if the guy was there like kill him or what, but I guess they were kind of based on the dialogue. Somebody had to clarify this for me, that they're in league together. So basically that professor's in league with Salem, is what we're left to believe. So very scary stuff. Very scary stuff. So we have that to look forward to. Not really the phrase I would use, but I mean, I am looking forward to seeing what's going to happen, but you just know it's going to be dramatic. You know it's going to be dramatic. So all right, guys, I am absolutely dying, using my last breath to tell you that I cannot wait to see this new volume. So what do you say we go ahead and jump in to RWBY Volume 5? Let's go!
The city of Mistral.
It's about time.
Oh my god.
Was it to walk again?
Well, we did face many obstacles. Broken airships, destroyed settlements.
Oh, and you know, all those people and monsters that tried to murder us.
Uh-huh, yep.
We were fine.
Oh,
Only one of us almost died.
Hey,
oh.
Hey,
How
Aw.
much farther to Haven Academy?
almost there. I'd have figured I'd take you kids on the scenic route.
Okay. Oh, I'm so glad. We knew he was okay from the after credits last time, but I'm just happy to see him hopping around. And we're here. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, the animation. Oh my god. Wow. It's gorgeous.
That's certainly something.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, look at all the weapons!
RWBY.
Just about anything, whether they should or not.
Oh,
We
okay.
need the most out of these mountains.
Every inch. And stay away from the
Yeah.
lower levels. But the
Oh.
higher up you go, the nicer it gets.
Okay.
We are going up!
We're going to the top. That's okay. So literally the underbelly would be the lower levels.
So, how much farther?
We're in the home stretch now. No more stops from here to Mistral. Sorry for the long trip. Keeping us off the radar's been harder than I thought. Lots of air
Okay.
traffic around northern Anima.
It's fine.
Hmm.
I just hope I haven't been a burden.
Oh.
You and your money are more than welcome on this ship, kid.
Yeah. That would be my guess as well. Huh?
Is everything okay?
I don't know. Still over Lake Matsu. Shouldn't be picking up broadcasts this far from Mistral. Someone must be close.
Mayday! Mayday! We're a small passenger flight and our Huntress is down! We aren't equipped to deal
What?
with this!
What?
The Grim hit us 400 clicks north of the southern shoreline!
Oh.
Get him off us! If anyone can hear this...
Oh. You know she knows what she's gonna do. She's gonna be like, take us
Trying
in.
to help them, right?
What?
Yeah, he wasn't planning on
Trying to
that.
avoid them.
But they'll die.
Look, if we picked up their transmission, I'm sure someone else did too. Besides, this is a cargo ship. She's not much good in a fight. I just want to finish this job and get home. Sorry, kid.
But
My rules.
Weiss. Oh. Oh no. I half expected her to like try and like grab a parachute and jump and just try and go save them, but they were over water, so she couldn't have done that. Oh. Oh, RWBY, are you tearing up over the joy of this moment, my love? You made it. This is okay, this is where the professor is, who is, oh, Crow. Crow, do you know something, honey?
Hello?
Are you sensing something? Uh-oh.
Hello?
Oh, baby girl.
Try louder?
there doesn't
Obviously.
seem to be anyone here.
Well, I guess school isn't really in session right now. Maybe that's it.
Maybe?
No, this isn't
No.
right.
Okay. Instantly we know there's something going on. Okay. I thought maybe there would be like a long cat and mouse game where we were... But nope, we're just getting right to it.
Get ready.
Okay. Ooh, I love my man in action. Now they're both on the ground.
Professor Lionheart?
That is the one, isn't it? That was...
For crying out loud, nearly scared me half to death.
Me? Weren't you waiting for us at the entrance?
Yeah. And also, why is there no one there?
Oh, right. apologies. I guess time slipped away from me.
You're joking.
Where is everybody?
Yeah.
Ah, you must be the students Crow mentioned.
Yes, sir. Ruby Rose.
Jean Arc.
Nora Valkyrie.
Lyren.
Pleasure to meet you all. Leonardo Lionheart at your service.
Leonardo
I'm afraid most of my staff
Lionheart.
is currently away until classes resume, but
What? Leo, you can't be serious. Who's guarding the relic?
children.
Already know. I filled them
They
in.
already
What do you
know.
mean your
Come on,
staff is
guys.
away?
So this.
You filled them in?
So, is this not going at all like anyone thought it would?
Mm-mm. No, it is not. Thank you, Nora, for pointing that out. I'm guessing.
Unbelievable.
Oh!
Garbage. We can't let them get away with this.
Oh, they're
Well, at
they're
least you two can finally agree on something.
yeah, they're more alike than we thought, maybe.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Okay, I believe you.
Good evening, miss. Can I get you anything? Just a little time to myself, if that's all right. Sure thing. Just call if you need me.
They have like guards. They're pretty important folks.
You need better security.
Oh! Oh, I can't wait to see.
I just need to talk.
I want to see more. I want to see more. I want to see more of her.
How could you take the fall for them, Ilya? Like, Corsic and Finnick blamed you. We confronted them tonight and they denied knowing anything, and everything we found on your scroll, it talked about how disappointed they were to hear that you'd sided with Adam. But you and I both know they're guilty. You can't prove anything. That scroll might not have been enough to lock them up, but it's enough to sway the Faunas here. When we
Okay.
go public tomorrow, they're not going to stand for any of it. And neither should you.
Where are you at? Where are you
The
at?
plan isn't gonna work, Blake. Please. Just leave Menagerie before it's too late.
What do you mean before it's too late?
You're going to have to make me.
Oh, okay. It's gonna. Yep.
I know.
Sorry. It's gonna be. Oh, yep. That's why she's upset. I got a little bit of glimpse of flashback with her in the character short, and I want to see more. Very interesting dynamic between those two. So that's what that was. They set her up like she took the fall.
Seems very reckless, even for you.
No, reckless is leaving one of the relics completely
Yep.
unguarded. It's
Yeah.
not checking in with Oz for ages.
Yep.
There's nothing to check in about before the fall of Beacon, but since that day, Mistral has been in chaos. Vale wasn't the only kingdom to suffer that night. Everyone was watching. Every house in every kingdom saw that poor girl ripped to pieces. Saw monsters crawling over the city, Elysian knights attacking citizens. And then nothing. You could feel the dread in the air. With all that negativity, you can imagine what it was like when the GRIMM came for us. Mistral's controlled territory is the widest reaching in the world, you know, and that makes it infinitely harder to protect.
Okay.
We lost so many great huntsmen, teachers from this very institution. And it's only gotten worse.
What do you mean?
What?
We may have dealt with the GRIMM, but the Mistral Council's still at odds with representatives from Atlas.
Okay.
First, it was the dust embargo. Now it's the closing of borders. I'm not sure
Yes,
what happened
they
to
mentioned
James
that.
in Vale, but it seems to have only worsened some of his more unfortunate tendencies.
He seemed a little agitated.
And on top of everything, we still don't know where the Spring Maiden is.
All the more reason we need the
know
huntsman
they were
and
looking.
huntresses here.
Okay, okay.
Time out.
They're
Time
back.
out. Yes.
But we can figure this out.
Yes.
Why is this
Except-
maiden so important?
I thought filled them in.
Oh, she's one of the
Mostly
maidens.
filled in.
Oh, but
There's
there's
a lot to cover, okay?
something else?
Teaching for a reason.
Oh, Crow, honey.
The 4 maidens each have the power to perform feats of magic. And
'Kay.
they are the only ones capable of reaching the relics.
What?
The relics are each locked inside a chamber that can only be opened by a specific maiden. Winter for the gift of creation, summer for destruction, fall for choice, and spring for knowledge.
Okay.
Spring is the problem.
What happened to her?
She was determined at first when she inherited her powers. But the weight of responsibility proved to be too much for the child.
Oh.
She ran.
Okay.
Abandoned her training, everyone. That was over a decade ago. There's no
Wow.
telling where she could be now.
That's a real problem.
At least, I have a pretty good idea.
Oh, right, because he was talking about that with
It's not exactly good news.
Raven.
What are you talking about? This is incredible news. After all these years?
Oh, God. But
I did
isn't he the
some
one that
digging
was...
around. Looks like after Spring ran away, she was picked up by bandits, specifically the Brownwind tribe.
Raven.
Okay.
Yang's mom?
We kind of touched on that last time. Good that they had her. He was suspicious.
That's about where they've set up their main camp. It's where they fall back to after raids and scouting missions. Raven's
Okay.
managed to gain a lot of followers since she returned to the tribe. And I'm sure when the Spring Maiden showed up, it only made things easier.
Yeah, that would be a big
I've got
plus.
to hand it to you. With these coordinates, we can mount a retrieval force and head out in a few weeks.
A few weeks?
Wasn't he the one who was talking with the
Leo,
Salem
maybe you didn't
guy?
hear me. My sister has the
scared.
Spring Maiden, and I know where she is. We need to go as soon as
Like
possible.
now? Yeah.
And perhaps you didn't hear me. This kingdom is in shambles. As soon as possible does not mean tomorrow. It means as soon as I can convince the rest of the council that I need huntsmen more than they do. Unfortunately, bandit tribes aren't very high on their list of priorities when the threat of war is just on the horizon.
But they have a
We'll
Spring
do it
Maiden.
ourselves. You and I are trained huntsmen, and these kids aren't exactly
Yeah.
pushovers.
Right! Yeah!
Perhaps there's a more peaceful way to approach this?
Oh, you're
We need to
right,
get Spring
sweetheart.
as far away from here as possible. But Raven isn't going to give up her most prized possession without a fight.
Unfortunately, you and your sister are evenly matched, and I'm not the fighter I used to be. No offense, but
Sounds
these
like...
students and I can't take on an entire bandit tribe and a maiden that's no doubt had years to hone her skills.
Yeah,
We
true.
need to be positive we can apprehend Spring, because if we fail, Raven and her tribe will scatter, and we'll be...
But...
We get one shot at this, and it
True.
needs to be perfect.
But also, I feel like he's making excuses for obvious reasons.
You know, Oz wouldn't be happy with any of this if he were here.
No.
Perhaps you're right, but he's not. I'm doing the very best I can.
There has to be something we can do.
What about Cinder? She came with Emerald and Mercury from Haven. Do you have anything on them?
Yeah,
Brought
that's a
their files
question.
after the fall of Beacon. Nothing but lies and forgeries.
Okay. But, nah.
Well, I can't
Poor
say this has
John.
been a warm reunion, Leo.
No.
I'm sorry. I know you've all traveled a long way, but I will do everything
Thanks
I
for
can.
nothing.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
We'll stay in the city for the time being. Local comms are still up. Keep in touch.
Yeah.
Come on, kids.
Now he knows where
It was
Spring
nice
Maiden
meeting you,
is.
Professor.
Likewise.
Ruby, you're such a good girl, honey. Love my Ruby. And he's about to call his accomplice. Yeah.
To work on your improvisational skills.
Ha! Yep. So now they know everything. Now Salem and her crew know.
What do we do now?
Spring Maiden.
You four head back to the house. I need a drink.
Don't we all? They're like, poor Crow. Now the weight of the world is on his shoulders. This is the scene! Is this the scene? This is the scene from the after credits.
You know, I don't think they allow kids in here, Pipsqueak.
Aw, he's such a good boy.
Getting there.
That was my stomach, I'm sorry.
I'm supposed to tell you I'd like my cane back.
It's good to see you again, Oz.
Oh, I'm so glad that happened this early in the volume. Just right. So they have convenience stores in this world, too.
Aren't you a little young to be drinking?
Yay!
No water. It's hot out.
Oh, sure.
Although she does have those sunrise things, so.
You're too young to drink? You look like a regular huntress. And a beauty at that.
Oh, bro, you need to step off.
Seriously. Not too bulky.
Love her look.
Not too lean. You're
just right.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
She
Like I
knows.
said, I'm good.
Back off!
Your hair.
Yeah, no. Don't touch the hair, buddy. Don't touch the hair. Never touch the hair. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Yes. He like bounced. What the heck? He like bounced. Was that? Oh my god. Nicely done.
This one's on the house. He's been driving me crazy.
You're welcome. It's just what she does. Baby. But still having some PTSD, it seems. You're okay, sweetheart. You're okay.
What brings you
Or was that her? Is she just getting it under the arm under control?
Thanks. And I'm looking for someone.
Not many people come out here, too far from the kingdoms. Only person worth noting around here is, well, Raven.
Raven Bronwyn.
There we go. So she went after
Thanks
her
again.
mom.
Now, Missy, you don't want to go messing with bandits. They're a world of trouble.
So I hear.
Oh my god, so she did go after her mom. Oh my god, I love her look so much! I love her look so much. Oh my god, she is everything. You are everything. Mwah.
Seriously? This isn't over?
I heard you're looking for someone.
Don't tell me he's part of... Oh, is he part of Raven's crew? So Yang might get to Raven before our crew here does. Oh, I don't like the scary music they're playing. I don't care for that scary music. Oh, it's a sweet boy. He's so shy. Oh.
Can I help you?
Yeah. Is there a ruby rose here?
Why?
Yep. Attack mode.
Well,
I found him.
Crow! Crow! Oh my god.
What is going on out there? Can't a girl read her comics in peace?
Oh, Ruby! Reading her comics. My sweet, precious girl. I love ya. Maybe. Oh, Crow.
Have silver eyes.
Uh-huh. One of the most important lines of the series, it seems.
Are you?
What do you... Crow! Crow. Crow's killing
My name
me.
is Oscar Pine.
Wait for
You probably know me as Professor Ozpin.
Welcome back. Crow! Crow! He's, oh no! Someone, oh my god. Was this a theme? Oh! 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 Yes! Oh, hey Nora! Crow! Oh. Nice. Oh my god, I'm listening to the... Yes. Oh, yes. Who's she gonna fight? Oh, they're all back? Whoa! Oh, get her, get her, get her! Oh my god, that opening's amazing! Oh my god, my senses are like... Is that the end? Oh my god, was that the... I thought that was like a cutscene for the opening. That was the end of the episode? Holy cow, you guys, that went by. And that was like 23 minutes. And that went by like it was like a 10-minute one. Oh my god, the opening. My senses were so overwhelmed. I could not even decide what to give my attention to. The lyrics or the actual, like, scenes. Alright. Let me get the next one loaded up, and then, boy, do we need to talk. Alright, you guys. Oh my lord. I absolutely love that. Such a strong opening to the volume. Okay, so Oscar has finally intersected with our main story. And, oh my god, Crow and his just happily drunk reaction to finding Ozpin. Can you imagine the weight that must be lifted off of him after trying to really, I feel like, bear the weight of all of this on his own and look after these kids and not knowing what to do, not being able to have Ozpin to even check in with, you know? And finally finding Ozpin, or Ozpin finding him. Oh man, no wonder he was like giddy. I mean, obviously he was drunk. I mean, I think he may have a little bit of a drinking problem, I think. But I mean, we'll get to that. We'll get to that another time. For now, I was just happy to see him giddy over. Well, it's not often we get to see like super happy Crow. In fact, I don't think we've ever seen just like super happy Crow. That was refreshing. That was wonderful. Okay, let's talk about Lionheart, because there were some things in the opening theme that gave me some insights into stuff. First of all, we had all 4 of the girls lining up. So maybe they're getting back together this volume. I'm not sure. Also, we had Raven in there. Clearly Raven's going to be a big part of the story, which I cannot wait for. It completely went over my head in the World of Remnants I was watching about the bandits, that Raven and her crew are like a gang of bandits. I knew they were like a gang, but it just went over my head that they were bandits. So sorry. So I think Yang has run into someone from the gang now. Getting to see Yang in action, although still having... I couldn't tell if that was like her trying to get the arm under control or if that was her... Because I don't... Which arm was it? I'm trying to think now. I don't know if that was the arm that was replaced, the one that was shaking. I think she's still just kind of having some... Which is totally understandable. Some after effects of everything that has happened to her. I love her new look. Oh my god, Yang is everything. Yang is everything. And it looks like she is pursuing Raven. So she will presumably get to Raven before our crew does, but she has no idea about the Spring Maiden or any of that. At least I don't think, unless she went and checked in with Ruby first and then went. But I mean, if that happened, they left that out of the story here. That's going to be like revealed later on. But no, I don't think that's what happened. Lionheart. So in the opening, it almost kind of looked like Lionheart was like being not manipulated, but it almost kind of looked like he had like strings. I don't know. I probably just saw that wrong, but is it possible he's like under duress from Salem? And I always forget the name of the professor, but I know I'll pick it up again because he's clearly going to have a big part in this story. Her one crew member, is it like they're in league together, or is it that like he's doing it under duress because of like all the threat that their territory's under and everything? Sounds like they have really been going through it. I mean, clearly this affected like the world when the attack happened. So, and he made some valid points, but at the same time, like, he's trying to like, oh yeah, it'll be a couple weeks because he's, Salem's people are probably going to be there in like a day. So that's good. That's good that they know all that now. Yay. Sarcasm, obviously. Blake, we got to see Elia a little bit more, and we know that they're going to have to, clearly they have there was a friendship there, but they're going to have to face off, which is too bad. It sounds like a lot is about to go down in Menagerie, so yikes. Weiss, we got to catch up with Weiss again for just a little bit, and we saw her kind of having to, I don't know, like I half expected her to find a way to get down there, but I mean, she also like can't just jump out of a moving airship or anything. But kind of seeing the harsh reality that like there was someone crying out after a GRIMM attack and there wasn't anything that they could do, or at least there wasn't anything she could do in that particular instance, because like his ship, his rules, and again, like she can't just like jump out, can't she? Oh, she might be able to make like an ice thingy. She might be able to make an ice thingy. The technical term, an ice thingy. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's going to happen there. All right, guys, we're caught back up with our crew. I'm so happy to be at Volume 5, you guys. Oscar is part of the show now, you guys. Oh, I cannot wait. I really wonder if when Team RWBY gets back together, will he... But if he's Ozpin, though, he probably wouldn't. But maybe he would. Maybe he would take the place of Pyrrha and Ruby on the other team, which is now, I guess, called Ranger. What would it be if they'd have to find something with an O that fit? I don't know. We'll see. What do you say we go ahead and find out? Let's jump to the next episode. Let's go. Yes, this theme, though. I'm actually going to turn this up because this theme is blowing my mind. Back to the fairy tale. That's not Cassie. That's one thing I want to point out. That's not Cassie singing, I don't think. I thought I heard Cassie singing. I don't know who that is. Aww. And oh yeah, and we're getting to see. See what I mean though? It's like, oh, it's like things, it's not strengths, it's like things threatening him. We're gonna get to see more of that. I love that she can summon the night now. That's so cool. And that's okay. They're fighting one of Salem's guys. So we do eventually get caught up with. And they're surviving. Yeah, she's. So are they gonna have another fight, or is that just harkening back to their fight during the tournament? That's Cassie singing. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Are we ready?
Oh. What is happening? Is he like handcuffed or something? He's like this. Is that the relic? Oh, those little things hanging off of it. No, it couldn't be.
Are you there?
Hello, Leonardo. Do you have something to report?
Of course, ma'am. I would not waste your time if not.
I'm still just so fascinated by this creature. Cinder dear, are we coming through? Can you see us clearly? Well,
oh, it's
Shut up.
Ugh.
Oh, good.
She can talk again.
You've recovered.
Your report. What is it?
Of course, that won't be the relic, because only the Spring Maiden can get it.
I found the Spring Maiden.
Is that so? Well done, Arthur. Had I known how useful you'd be in expediting this process, I would have sent you long ago.
As much as I'd love to take credit, ma'am, I can't say that either of us have to thank for this development. I guess you could say a little birdie told us.
Explain.
Huh?
You see, ma'am, Crow Bronwell arrived at Haven Academy earlier today.
Oh, for
He
knowing.
believes Spring has taken residence with his sister's tribe.
Is the girl with him?
That's gonna be her top priority. Huh? Hang on.
Know of the tribe's location?
Yes, ma'am, but you have to hurry. Crow is already at odds with my...
Oh! How can she do that?
Do you remember the first time we met? I remember.
Oh.
I remember your fear. But since that day, you've been extraordinarily brave.
Oh my god.
All that you've done for me. Do not forget everything I can do to you.
Oh! Ah! Ah! So he is kind of under duress, is he?
Your team will meet with Dr. Watts and together convince Raven Bronwyn that the survival of her people depends on her cooperation.
Once you have Spring under control, escort her to the relic and contact Hazel. The White Fang was promised the destruction of Haven, and they'll have it once we have what we need.
Understood.
Okay.
Not you, Arthur. Tyrion's in need of a new tale.
What happened to his old one?
Guess.
Your little birdie?
The silver-eyed girl.
Yep, their crew.
It will be done.
Good.
Oh!
Students aren't pushovers.
You're free to speak your mind.
I hate that they know everything now.
Working with bandits? Keeping Ruby alive? What's the point? We're strong enough to take what we want by force.
Never underestimate the usefulness of others. Take Leonardo. He was one of Ozpin's most trusted, and yet now... You will have the power I promised you when the time is right. But remember that it comes with a cost. If Ruby Rose has learned to harness her gift, then you must take care to protect yours. There's only so much I can do to aid you.
So she can't use the Fall Maiden power fully yet? Also, like, what must have happened between her and Lionheart?
Inform Tyrion that I wish to have a word with him.
Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. He needs a new tail. We know that. Yeah, what must have happened for her to... I mean, he is working with them, but clearly, like, it's not a... exactly what I call a partnership, you know, Lionheart. Aww. Are they there?
Nowhere good. Passing by some of Lake Matsu's floating islands. The gravity dust that forms in these things has given us a little turbulence. Nothing I can't handle, but the islands sometimes hide some nasty GRIMM.
Okay.
I'm just betting on our friends in distress, keeping them preoccupied.
Does he not have, like, radar for that kind of thing? Oh, no.
Be kidding me.
By the gods, we lost Percy! Help!
More, please, for help. Oh, no, absolutely not. Nope, no wasp Grimms. No. Holy crap. No! It's my worst nightmare. Lancers? Is that what he said? Oh, she's off.
What we should have done in the first place.
I knew she was gonna.
Dust, right?
Officially, no. Actually,
Well,
yes.
Yes. So then use it.
Open the rear door.
She took a lot of dust with her. She took a lot of dust with her.
Better make it quick.
Weiss, you are such a brave and wonderful girl, my girl. I got guys, the wasp Grimm. No. Come on, sweetheart. I know you can do this. God, she's brave. I'd be over there spraying a can of Raid. Come on. Oh. Nice.
Hold on.
He seems like he's enjoying this now. Like, he was all strictly business, but he's down for a good adventure. Yes. Ah! No!
What was that?
No! Ah! Please, God, no. Oh, God, it's my absolute worst nightmare. Okay, please do whatever you can. Yes. Quite literally. Hold on. Oh. Oh, nice. Sweet.
Can you find a pair of islands we can fit between?
That's a good idea. Ah, I kind of like this guy. I hope he doesn't like die or anything. Come on, work your magic, my girl. Nice. Oh, using the terrain as a... very good idea. That's a very good idea.
Yeah, great going, kid. We are in the clear.
Nice. Way to go, both of you. No. No. No, not the queen. Oh, I feel like I have bugs all over me now. You know that feeling where you get the crawly feeling? Come on, come on, come on, guys, please. No. Why does it have those? Why?
Do something.
Yes, please. Oh, the song. The song. Come on, sweetie. You can do this. Look at how far you've come. All the... is that all the dust? Is that all the dust? I think that was all the dust. Please tell me that did something. No. Please, no.
I can see the shoreline. God, we're not gonna make it.
Yes. And now we're into the rager part of the song. Yes, come on. Use your knight. He's... Go. Go! Oh, this is gonna be sweet. This is gonna be so... Look at that. Looks so friggin' amazing. Go. Go, my knight. And kill this horrible wasp. Oh! Destroyed! Ah! Don't destroy the ship, though. Ha ha ha! Yes. Oh. And they're not in good shape, but are they gonna make it? Are you gonna make it? Oh! Oh! Kind of slowing down the impact there. That's a good idea. Ha! Still a crash. Oh, I really hope the pilot didn't die. Of course I hope Weiss didn't die. I really hope the pilot didn't.
To repeat myself. So I want you to listen when I tell you that the White Fang will not attack Haven Academy.
High Leader Khan, I am begging you.
You should beg for forgiveness and nothing else.
Oh, that's the leader. Okay.
The assault you led on Beacon was not the great victory you clearly think it was. And you should be grateful your punishment wasn't more severe. You are a symbol for many in our organization, but that doesn't make you infallible.
I was merely trying to follow your example, High Leader.
And what example might that be?
Strength.
Strength.
Strength and unwavering conviction. The humans have seen that strength now.
I was one of the first to suggest violence where violence was necessary. Peace bred complacency and acceptance of our place in the world. I will not allow humanity to push us down without pushing them back. But the destruction of the Huntsman Academies crosses a line. The loss of the CCT has brought global communication to a crawl, and the White Fang is more of a target now than ever before.
Just made things worse.
Justified humanity's campaign against us, and for what? Empty promises from a group of humans? Humans we still know nothing about, and come
because they're working with Salem.
These are not examples of strength, Adam. They are examples of your talents being diminished by short-sightedness.
Okay. I
If you
mean...
want to know more about the humans, then why not talk to one of them yourself?
'Cause he brought one? Did you bring one?
Hazel.
He brought one, Hazel.
Took you long enough.
Oh boy.
What is this?
Apologies. I don't aim to cause any trouble.
You've brought a human to this location?
You should hear what he has to say.
This is grounds for execution.
Ma'am.
Oh.
Please. Nobody needs to die today.
What does he have to say?
For a moment of your time.
The longer you stay here, the less of a chance you have of leaving alive.
Oh, so please make it fast.
I'll take those chances.
Okay.
If you don't mind.
Oh, she's like, I'm listening.
You don't like me. You have no reason to like me. But
Okay.
you don't have to like me to get the results you want.
I'm starting to doubt either of you fully comprehend what it is that I want. I want humanity to fear the Faunus, to know that we
Okay.
demand respect. I do not want to start a war with the humans that we cannot win.
Okay.
That's where you're wrong.
He's saying they could win.
We can win a war against the humans.
Okay.
Not only because we have the support of Hazel's master, but because the Faunus are the dominant species of this planet. We're better than humans. We have
Were they-
everything humans have and more.
Were
Humans
Faunus
shouldn't
there
just
first?
fear the Faunus. They should serve the Faunus.
Oh, he's.
Enough of this conversation.
Yeah, no. I don't think
Guards,
she's on board
take
with
them
that.
away. I
Uh-oh.
said take them away.
Were they moved by his
I will
speech?
admit, Sienna, you were right about my popularity. My followers in Vale already see me as the true High Leader.
Oh,
And many here in
shoot.
Mistral feel the same.
They're gonna overthrow her. Oh, no. He's gonna be...
What are you doing?
He's...
What's
yeah,
right
even he
for the
wasn't...
Faunus?
He wasn't
From this day
informed on
forward,
this.
I will be the one to lead the White Fang.
Oh, so what's gonna happen to her? Are they gonna... They're not gonna kill her, are they?
If you think I'll just step aside and follow
Oh,
beneath
she's
you,
gonna fight. She's gonna fight. Oh,
I know. Thank you, Sienna. You were there when our people needed you.
no!
They need me now.
No!
I'm sorry you couldn't see this through to the end. Give our former leader a proper burial. All who were here tonight will claim that Sienna was murdered by a human huntsman. Sienna Khan
Okay.
will become a martyr for our cause. Her final act as High Leader.
Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. I cannot believe he's fully in charge. I feel like the only thing that was still kind of okay was that
You planning on telling me?
he was not fully in charge.
This was my business, not yours.
It's our business now. And I
Yeah.
don't appreciate you withholding things like that.
Your
That's
master
gonna be
was
an
concerned
issue.
with Sienna's willingness to cooperate. Now she doesn't have to be.
Nobody needed to die today.
Is Hazel, like, not into killing people needlessly? Or something?
I disagree.
Oh, no. Adam. Can't believe he's in charge. Not for long. Not for long. Oh my god, Weiss, baby. Uh-oh. No, not bandits. Not... Who is it? Weiss. No.
What do you think?
I think
No.
we just hit the jackpot.
You're kidding! You're kidding! What are the freaking odds? No! They're gonna cut me off there! Oh. And this is like my absolute favorite song from Volume 4. What are the flippin' odds that she would... Oh, that's the jellyfish. Okay. Because I think we saw the jellyfish last time. Oh, no. Oh, no! Okay. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Okay, guys. It's time to talk. It is time to talk. I feel like the only thing that was still kind of keeping this from being a total disaster was the fact that, like, we knew that Adam was kind of more or less acting on his own. It's not that he didn't have a lot of followers already in the White Fang, but that wasn't the White Fang, you know? And we know, okay, so she was the one who took over, and that was why Blake's parents left, because she was more a proponent of using violence to get the place in the world that they wanted for the Faunus. And even she was like, look, I want them to respect us and fear us. He wants a full-out war where, like, now, like, I don't get the idea that, Sienna, was that her name? I don't get the idea that she wanted them to be equal, and she really wanted them to know, she wanted the humans to know that they meant business, and she was willing to use violence to get that. Not saying that's right. However, there is a difference between that, like, we will do what we have to do to be equal, and Adam coming in and being like, no, they're gonna be, like, serving us. And he already had enough of a foothold to turn the tide there. And then is going to use her death, twist it, and tell a lie about it to serve their cause. Wow. Just wow. Will Yang ever get to settle the score with Adam? I wonder if she'll ever get to, like, fight him and defeat him, you know? I don't know if that's a thing that's gonna happen. But, okay. Let's review, because I'm very curious now. I'm very curious about what the exact terms were that Salem met Lionheart on. Clearly he is, I mean, I would say that's kind of duress. It's not like there's, I mean, I'd say it's kind of duress. Not saying he's in the right or anything, but there's definitely, although she said, don't forget what I've done for you, so, but I kind of get the impression that the exchange is, like, safety. You know what I mean? Unless he actually did, like, ask to get something from her, like he kind of made a deal with the devil or something. But I don't know. I'm still not, like, 100% clear on the exact terms of their agreement. And we have Cinder getting very antsy about the fact that she's not able to just go take Ruby out. We got much more Salem in this episode, which I gotta say, Salem was terrifying, but such a presence. Always, like, and that voice actress is so wonderful as well, because that air of danger is, like, always there when she's on screen. We got a lot of great stuff in this one with Weiss. I absolutely loved that battle scene. That might be right up there as, like, one of, I don't know if it's, like, one of the, there's been a lot of great battles on this show, but I mean, that looked freaking incredible. And I gotta say, nothing instills more fear in me than a big, nasty, giant wasp. And having a Grimm wasp, have we seen the Grimm wasp before? Lance, why does Lancer sound familiar? Maybe someone just told me the name. But I mean, we've never seen him like that. That was absolutely terrifying. Like, I really, like, just had that horrible sensation through the whole thing, like, that there was something crawling on me. It was terrible. No Grimm wasp. No Grimm spiders either. I don't like spiders either. Just bugs in general. That was especially terrifying, you guys. That was traumatizing for me. I can't unsee that. But I love that. So all that dust though, was that like all the dust that she used to try and get rid of it? I think the pilot's gone. I was really kind of hoping maybe the pilot would stick around, but if I had to guess, I'd say he probably died in the crash. But the fight was amazing. Her summoning the knight and oh my god, watching the knight in action was incredible. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. That was really sweet. Okay. So now we kind of have a clearer picture on where everything's going to intersect. So we know Yang is on her way to see Raven. Weiss just got abducted by Raven's gang. So they're going to intersect at some point. Oscar now is in the picture, and he is caught up with everyone. Sadly, because of Lionheart's, whatever you want to call it, treachery, duress, I don't know. Now they're going to be venturing out to try and find the Spring Maiden with Raven's crew, and they're going to be apparently trying to like convince, so it is kind of interesting that, that Salem would kind of negotiate, you know what I mean? But apparently she has found that there's much more you can get out of a situation when you have, people's cooperation as opposed to just crushing them. So kind of an interesting thing for her character that we learned as well in this one. Really want to know where Salem came from. I really need to, I need a good Salem backstory. So, and presumably at some point, Crow and all them are going, they might just decide, now that they have Oscar, they might just decide like, okay, we're just going to go do this on our own. We're going to go find Raven. So it seems like we're all going to possibly be meeting up at the same point, except for Blake though. Unless, because I mean, now we have kind of a common thread between the White Fang and Salem's crew. And Salem is now going to be trying to make some kind of connection with Raven as well. So maybe we'll kind of get her up in there as well. I don't know. I don't know what's good. She's the one who's, I think, the most kind of off on her own at this point with her story. But I do see where they're going to start to intersect. All right, guys, what a start to Volume 5. I cannot wait to see more. I love this show so much. I love the theme. I just love. That's all I can really give you at this point. You know from watching me. I cannot wait to see more. I can't wait to see where it's going. It's just such a great blend of like fun and action and legit like dread. If this one was called Dread in the Air, so they nailed it with that episode title. So I can't wait to see where it's going. I loved these episodes. I hope you enjoyed watching them along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time for more Volume 5. And we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.